Title of the story: Lily, Flash, and Sparky. The Time Traveling Paintbox. One sunny day, Lily, Flash, and Sparky were exploring an old attic in Sparky's family's ancient mansion. They found a mysterious paintbox hidden behind an old trunk, covered in dust and cobwebs. The paintbox had a strange glow and a small note attached to it that read, "For the curious and creative, travel through time and color the world." Sparky, being curious, opened the paintbox. Whoosh! The three friends were swept away inside. They felt like they were flying through a rainbow-colored tunnel. The paintbox was magical, and it could transport them through time and space. As they traveled, they met a friendly old artist who explained how the paintbox worked. "The paintbox is powered by imagination and creativity," he said. "It takes you to different time periods where you can use your art to make a positive impact." When they opened their eyes, they found themselves in ancient Egypt. They saw huge pyramids, pharaohs wearing golden crowns, and sphinx with big smiles. "Wow!" exclaimed Lily. "We're time travelers. Let's explore." Flash had an idea. "Let's use the paintbox to bring color and joy to different time periods." Lily, Flash, and Sparky traveled through time, painting vibrant murals on cave walls, decorating ancient temples, and even adding colors to the Mona Lisa. They met famous artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Vincent van Gogh. In ancient Greece, they painted a beautiful butterfly on a pottery vase. In the Wild West, they painted a happy horse on a saloon wall. As they painted, they learned about different cultures and historic events. They saw dinosaurs roaming the earth, knights fighting in medieval battles, and astronauts walking on the moon. But they also realized that their art could change history. They had to be careful not to make too many changes, or it could affect the present. "I'm so excited to see where we'll go next," said Lily. "Me too," said Flash. "But we have to be careful and think about how our art might affect the timeline." "Don't worry, we'll be careful," said Sparky. "We just want to add a little color and joy to the world." One day, they decided to return to their own time. Sparky used his wings to fly back to the paintbox, which was glowing brightly. "Ready to go home?" asked Sparky. "Yes, I miss our own time," said Lily. "Me too," said Flash. "But we'll always have our amazing adventures." The paintbox took them back home, and they landed with a soft thud. "That was the best adventure ever," exclaimed Lily. "Definitely," said Flash. "Let's do it again soon." "Agreed," said Sparky, smiling. The Time Traveling Paintbox Trio will continue to explore and create. From that day on, they used the paintbox to travel through time, spreading joy and color wherever they went. They became known as the Time Traveling Paintbox Trio. They always made sure to think carefully about their actions and how they might affect the timeline, and they never forgot the magical paintbox that had taken them on incredible adventures. Moral of the story of Lily, Flash, and Sparky teaches us the power of creativity and kindness. When we use our imagination and talents to make the world a brighter place, we can make a big difference. But it's also important to think carefully about our actions and how they might affect others. We must be mindful of the consequences of our actions and make sure we're not hurting anyone or anything. By being thoughtful and considerate, we can create a ripple effect of kindness that spreads far and wide. Remember, even small acts of creativity and kindness can change the world.